Hey there, I'm Darryll, your IT tech specialist. You know how it is, breaking down tech solutions to level up your digital game. Today, we're diving into parallel branching in Power Automate. So, why am I doing this? Well, imagine you're trying to manage multiple tasks. Let's say you want to send an approval, you want to update a record in a SharePoint list, you want to notify a team. So, doing these steps one by one is time consuming because some actions take even more than 2 seconds, 3 seconds. And if you're waiting for the next action to take place, you're just going to be wasting your efficiency, right? So parallel branching lets you handle several actions simultaneously. It optimizes your workflow and your speed, right? So think of it like multitasking for your automation. Instead of waiting for each step to finish, parallel branches handle multiple paths, all right, saving time and keeping tasks in sync. All right, here's an image. I downloaded this image from the internet. Simple image. Let me just have it zoomed. So here you've got your trigger, how your flow starts. Then you've got an action, right? And then let's say after that action you want to do several things simultaneously that don't depend on one another. That's why I've got branch action 1 and branch action 2 here, right? And after that, you go back into your streamlined flow of things and you join to the other actions. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this kind of parallel branching in Power Automate. Why we're branching it and how to do it, all right? Because in the new designer, things are a bit confusing. I can attest to that. All right, so I've created a flow here. It starts with a simple manual trigger. The flow will ask for the user's age. All right, so if I enter in here, it will ask for the user's age, name, and email. All right. The user is going to put that stuff inside, and then we're going to now initialize some variables, right? Name, and then we'll store the name from this manual trigger. Same with age, right? Same with email, right? After this, we've got a compose action, right? So this one we're just using so that we can view and see. It's usually good for testing purposes. You can see what's happening in your flow to see what's in those variables. And then at the end of this, we're sending an email. So if you can see, this is a very unparalleled flow. Okay, things are just happening one at a time. It's not very efficient. It is fast because the kind of tasks that are here are very trivial. They're just updating variables and then just sending an email. So how are we going to optimize this so that it becomes more parallel branched? Okay. So you can just follow along if you want. You can create this flow as well. It's just a simple flow and here's something to use for an example. So here we go. We've got a manual trigger, all right? And then we've got this. To create a parallel branch, first thing you're going to want to do is click add here, all right? You're going to add a parallel branch. It's that simple. When you click there, it's going to ask you to insert an action, right? It's here where I'll just pick anything. All right. Let's just say create an approval. I'll pick anything, but I don't even want that approval. What I want is a variable there. Okay. Then I'll create another parallel branch. Again, I'll just click any action here so that I can create that. And then these actions are not doing anything, so I can just delete them. All right, I'll delete that. So what I want, let's add that again. Let's add that again. I forgot to add the variable there before I delete. All right, so we're going to add that variable over there. Then we're going to delete that. Okay, so now we've created the parallel branch where in these 3 steps, we are initializing variables. At one go, when the flow reaches this point, our variables are being initialized. So after this, what do we want to do? We want to put the compose at the right place. So we're going to put the compose for email there, the compose for age there, and the compose for name. Okay, so we've branched our tasks, right? Instead of us waiting the way it was step by step, now things are happening at the same time. All variables are being initialized at the same time, or compose actions at the same time. And then here comes the interesting bit now. So we've got these branches, things are going well, but then how do we get back into our send email here, right? Because all of these need to come and branch back into this so that we can link everything and make our flow seamless. All right, this is something I struggled with when I was researching. I had to read a few stuff, but I just want this to be available for you guys so that you can just watch the video and implement. So you're going to click the action that you want, which in my case is send email here. I've clicked send email. Then you're going to go into the settings of that action. All right. And then we've got this run after here. In this run after, this is why you need to specify what this send email should run after so that the branches can go in. So if you can see here, it's already running after view name. We also want it to run after view age. So we're going to add the action. We're going to look for it here, and there we have it, view age. As you can see now, it's been branched into view name and view age. And as you can guess, for us to branch it also to email, we just have to add the email there. View email. All right. And now we've created a nicely branched flow. Okay. At the end of this flow, we're going to send an email. Right now, I'm just sending it to myself. Then after this, we're just going to compose a simple message with those variables, hi, name, whatever name they input. We have recorded that your age is that age and that you that we can contact you on that email. All right, so let's get to the exciting part. Let's test the flow. Let's see this optimization happening. All right, let's save. All right, now let's run a test. All right, I just want to manually trigger this one. All right, so I'm going to enter an age. Let's say you are 20. All right, your name is IT Wiz, and your email is, because I'm part of the data eWay team. All right, we'll just put that domain here, .com. All right, let's run the flow. All right, the flow is running. Let's see it run. There we go. Did you see how fast that was? Very quickly, all things happen simultaneously here. Same line, boom. All right, and an email has been sent. If I go into my email, I can see this is the new email. ITWiz, thank you. All right. Hi, ITWiz, we have recorded that you are 20. All right. Years of age, and that we can contact you on itwiz@dataeway.com. All right. So this setup lets us save time and keeps our flow organized by grouping these actions in one efficient bunch. This setup lets us save time and keeps our flow organized by grouping these actions in one efficient bunch. So with parallel branching, we get a clean and efficient flow. Even the basic tasks like this one, so automations work smarter and not harder. All right. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.